Today I signed one Dutch player until Nottingham Forest are Champions League winners. And yeah, boys, I think it's gonna be pretty easy since all Dutch players cheat and flop, just like Robin.
Somebody's mad.
I am so sorry, boys. I'm still butthurt what happened in 2014.
Forget about it.
But like I said, boys, we'll be using Nottingham Forest and signing one Dutch player until they are Champions League winners. Okay, boys, you may be wondering, who can we sign in this video? As long as they represent the Dutch national team in FIFA 22, we should be able to sign them. And boys, there are only 2 rules for this video. Sign one Dutch player per season, and if we have any Dutch players in the squad, they have to play. But boys, rule number 2 does not apply as Nottingham Forest don't have a single Dutch player in their team at the moment.
You're pointless.
But for the first season, we do start off with 17 million. Hopefully, that is good enough for one good young Dutch talent. Okay, for the first signing, we're gonna go big, or if not, we're gonna go home, man. We're gonna go ahead and go for a youngster who hasn't really hit the heights as expected in recent times. Is going to be Myron Boadu from AS Monaco. Valuation of almost $15 million. I think we should be able to sign him, and he can score a bunch of goals here in the championship. Okay, for 18.8 million, we have signed Myron Boadu to the side to score a bunch of goals this season. Okay, it's time to give Boadu a development plan. Leave your predictions down below. How many seasons do you think it would take for us to win the Champions League? But before we do start this video, only 24% of you guys are subscribed. What about the other 75%? Why aren't you guys subscribed? If you guys want Netherlands to win the World Cup, you guys have to subscribe right now. If not, they're not going to win. But anyways, let's sim to the end of the season. Okay, boys, Myron Boadu has taken Nottingham Forest back to the Premier League with automatic promotion. With only 3 points separating us and 3rd place, it's a great season, but FA Cup and Carabao Cup, we don't really care about it, but let's see if we won any, and I don't think so. Yeah, we didn't. But boys, it's a +6 for Myron Boadu in his first ever season here at the club. Early, he scored at least more than 12 goals. Okay, boys, if somehow, someway, Myron Boadu isn't the top goal scorer, I'm going to be mad and I'm probably going to sell him next season. Yeah, I'm kidding. That's not gonna happen. Boys, it's time to see how many goals did he score, and 27 goals and 8 assists. That is a super season and the season I was expecting from him. But that is one Dutch player signed and one season promoted to the Premier League. Let's go ahead and get started on our journey to try to get into that Champions League so we can win it. Okay, it is season 2 and we have an outstanding 80 million to spend on a Dutch player. Oh my god, boys, I don't even know who to sign. Okay, even though we have lots of money, and instead of spending on an attacker, you guys know, and you guys are gonna hate me, we have to sign a goalkeeper in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and put our money towards Justin Bijlow, an 81 rated goalkeeper. Okay, 50 million has brought us an amazing goalkeeper in Justin Bijlow. It's time to go ahead and add a development plan to him and update Boadu's development plan, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, these 2 amazing Dutchmen have led Nottingham Forest to a 15th place finish. We survived relegation, and that was the goal. Hopefully, whoever we sign next season can help us get into that top 10 of the Premier League. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, like I said, doesn't really matter too much in this video, but let's just go ahead and check West Brom and City have won those trophies. But yes, it's more amazing growth now that Boadu has reached an 84, and as well as Justin Bijlow. Both of them going up a +3 is not too bad in their first Prem season. 7 clean sheets for Justin Bijlow is actually pretty decent. As for Boadu, was he the top goal scorer of the club again? And it wasn't. He got 12 goals and 6 assists. Brennan Johnson beat him. But you know what? The goal was to survive relegation, and we did achieve that goal. So let's go ahead and go to season number 3. Hopefully, we get a couple million to sign another player, maybe a midfielder, because it's looking pretty weak there. But season number 3 gives us 64 million to spend. It's not the 80 mil we had earlier, but it's still a lot of money. Okay, I said we need a midfielder. I was gonna go for Gravenberch, but at this point he's way too expensive, so we're gonna go ahead and go for Tune Koopmeiners, the center midfielder from Atalanta. We're probably gonna convert him into a CDM, by the way. Okay, 55 million has brought in Koopmeiners to the squad to help stabilize that midfield. You boys exactly know the drill. Let's update these development plans, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season, hopefully in the top 10 finish. Okay, it's the end of season number 3. 3 Dutch players. Let's go ahead and get 3rd place as well. Okay, so Boadu, Bijlow, and Koopmeiners has taken us to the top of the table, top of 10th place. It is 9th place for Nottingham Forest. Emirates FA Cup, Carabao Cup, like I said, it doesn't really matter too much. We reached the final and lost to the best team in the world. You know what? I'm not too mad. But Carabao Cup, can we somehow win it? And no, boys, everything I wanted. And guys, it's an amazing season for Boadu. 89 rated now. Koopmeiners goes up a +3 to an 86, and Bijlow goes up a +1. Kind of disappointing. But this core of Dutch players we have so far are doing really good. Okay, Boadu was a top goal scorer in the first season, but missed out on the second season. Let's see how he did. Justin Bijlow with a decent 7 clean sheets is not too bad for him, but the top goal scorer was a Boadu once again, and yes, 27 goals, exactly like in his first season in the championship. Shout out to Koopmeiners. As a CDM, he scored 7 goals and 6 assists, not too bad. But little by little, we're getting closer to qualify for the Champions League and possibly win it. Okay, season number 4 gives us another 67 million. Let's go ahead and spend it on an amazing Dutch player. Okay, once again, we're going to bolster our midfield position as our cam is very weak. So we're going to go ahead and sign Juventus cam, Mohamed and Handarin to the side. Okay, 40 million gives us a very good center attacking mid, and Mohamed and Handarin, he has joined the side. Okay, it's been a while since we signed a defensive player, so next season, definitely, we're probably going to sign a center back. Now, it's time to go ahead and go to the end of season 4. Let's see if we can qualify for at least the Europa League. Okay, it's the end of season 4. Let's see if these 4 Dutchmen have finally taken them to European football. And boys, it's a very very disappointing season as we finished in 11th place. We kind of took a step back, and I think it's because we have yet to sign a defender. So let's go ahead and see what we did in the FA Cup. And no, Man City win it, and Carabao Cup, we probably didn't win it either, yeah. So I think it's obvious we need to sign a couple of defenders now. But there is still a lot of growth on the side. Boadu now at a 91, the first to reach 90, 82 for Natarin, 88 for Cooper Miners, and 86 for Justin Bigelow. Okay, Bigelow has achieved 7 clean sheets, just not too bad. Top goal scorer, and it is not Boadu. He only got 10 goals. That's why we finished so low. 5 goals and 6 assists for Cooper Miners, while Natarin only had 5 goals and 3 assists. Kind of a disappointing season. But you know what? Heading into season number 5, I'm hoping we get at least 50 million to sign a good defender because we need some defensive players. Okay, so season number 5 somehow, someway has given us 121 million. Oh boys, I'm ready to spend it on an amazing ass defender. Okay, so the obvious pick is obviously Matej Zelig, but at this point, 5 seasons in, he's probably worth 300 mil. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the second highest potential player. That is a center back from the Netherlands. Is going to be Jurriën Timber. Okay, so 100 million was enough to bring Jurriën Timber into this Nottingham Forest side. And boys, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dutch players in this side. Okay, now that we have a decent center back, I think by the end of the season, we'll have European football, whether it's the Champions League or the Europa League. And of course, you can't forget about the Conference League. Let's go ahead and sim to the end of the season now. Okay, it's a slight improvement from last year. We got 8th place. I'm not sure if that's European football though. Once again, FA Cup and Carabao Cup, we kind of don't care about. Man City win it, and Carabao Cup, yeah, we did not win it. But once again, the squad continues to grow. Boadu 92, and Hatter 84, Cooper Minor at a 90, Timber at an 87, and Bigelow at an 88. And it's 9 clean sheets for Bigelow this year, still not reaching that 10 mark in the Premier League. As for goals, it is top goal scorer Boadu once again with 27. Cooper Miners with another decent season as a City and 5 goals and 4 assists, and Hatter kind of a poor season, 4 goals and 7. And I forgot to mention Timber also got the same clean sheets. But boys, we're about to go to season number 6, and we're really struggling in this video just to get European football, so it's gonna be very hard to win the Champions League. Okay, in season number 6, we have been given 95 million. At this point, who should I even buy, man? And I think it's obvious we have to go for another center back, with our other center back being only 81 rated. And of course, like I said before, De Ligt is way too expensive, so we have to go for Sven Botman as a replacement. Okay, we have signed Sven Botman for every single dollar we have in the bank, so hopefully it's worth it. Okay, now that we have 2 world-class center backs and an amazing attack and a great goalkeeper as well, this has to be the year we qualify for the Champions League. Okay, it's the end of season number 6. We now have 6 world-class Dutchmen. Please take us to the Champions League. Okay, it has taken 6 seasons, but we're finally in the Champions League. We finished in 2nd place, only 11 points behind the title. Still yet to win a trophy in this video. Let's see if we can win the FA Cup or the Carabao. No, FA was won by City and Carabao was won by Liverpool. However, there was no European competition for us this year. But boys, just take a look at the side. 92 Boadu, 85 in Hatter, 90 Cooper Miners, 89 Timber, 88 Bowman, and 90 Bigelow. We have an amazing core of Dutchmen here in the squad, and hopefully next year we win the Champions League. It's time to check the stats. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Justin Bigelow did get 6 clean sheets, Bowman got 3, and Timber was 6. It was very disappointing in the defensive end, but we still got 2nd. As for top goal scorer, was it Boadu once again, and yes, it was 22 goals this time. And Hatter with a better season slightly in goal scoring, 8 goals and 1 assist, while Cooper Miners got 6 and 3. But let's go ahead and go to our first ever European campaign, and it just happens to be the Champions League. Let's go ahead and sign an amazing player, and let's win the Champions League on first try. Okay, it's season 7, and finishing in 2nd place comes with a huge reward of 155 million to spend. And of course, boys, I have to go for the best Dutch player in the game, the best Dutch player in the world, my favorite Dutch player. It is going to be Noa Langh. Y'all guessed it. Well, you think I'm trolling? Noa Langh is the GOAT, man. And boys, we have absolutely brought in Noa Langh to the side, and he's going to win us the Champions League. Not only that, I'm gonna put full responsibility on him in today's video. We're gonna give him the captain's armband. It's okay, because he's gonna win the Champions League at the end of the season. But let's go ahead and go to the end of this season and watch us just win the Champions League, man. Okay, we have reached the end of season number 7. I promise you guys, I'm pretty sure we won the Champions League. I'm very hopeful. 7 seasons in, and we're still yet to win a Premier League title, man. We still have 0 trophies to our name, but we're in the Community Shield. Did we go ahead and win it? And yes, boys, that's our first trophy so far. FA Cup, come on, let's win some trophies, man. No, Arsenal have won that one. Carabao Cup, please give it to us. And boys, we have won a 2nd trophy. That's a domestic double so far. Okay, as for the Champions League, we're in Group C. This is our first ever European season and our first ever Champions League season. Did we pass the group? And yes, boys, in first place. We had a very easy group. Round of 16, we beat Leverkusen 6-3. Quarters, we beat Milan 5-2. That's actually a big dub. Semis, we beat Madrid. We're against PSG. We're against the best team in FIFA, man. Please tell me we have won it. We fought so long and hard for the past 7 seasons, and let's go, boys. We have done it. Not only that, but we have won a treble as well. In our first ever Champions League season, we have gone ahead and won it. Okay, boys, just take a look at the squad. And yes, I know Noa Langh got injured. The signing was pointless. But you know what? We still won the Champions League, so technically it was a dub. Okay, I was going to predict that Noa Langh got top goal scorer, but he is injured, so he probably didn't. So the top goal scorer is probably going to be Boadu. Bigelow with an outstanding 21 clean sheets, by the way. That's his highest ever in this video. But boys, top goal scorer, who was it? And of course, it's Myron Boadu with 38 goals and 4 assists. Shout out to Cooper Miners with his best ever goal scoring season with 11 and 15 assists as well. That is amazing. Mohamed Hadarin finally reaches double digits in goals and assists. Noa Langh obviously got injured with 8 goals and 12 assists. It's still not too bad. But boys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe as we're trying to reach 3K as soon as possible, and we're very close, man. Make sure to leave any suggestions for the next signing one player video down below. If you guys have not checked out my last video, make sure to check it out. I added FIFA 14 Wonder Kids into FIFA 22.